Yes, now, right, so yeah, been a long time since I've done a video. Well, not a long time, but a little while. Today, it's now 9:15 or 9:10 in the morning. We've been up road since about 3 o'clock, just after, no, sorry, I'll start again. Been up road since 4 o'clock this morning. I got up at 3 o'clock. We are on our way to St Ives in Cornwall to collect a Vauxhall Astra GT. So this Astra GT, it's I used to own it in 2018. I sold it in 2019. I sold it to a guy on an army barrack somewhere. Anyway, long story short, he sold it and the original owner that I bought it off bought it back, and now it's been sat at his place for a long time. I spoke to him, we've arranged it, we're going down to collect it. Giving strong money for it really, for what it is, for what I sold it for as well, because I sold it quite cheap at the time, but I needed money because I'm moving units and stuff like that. So you know what it's like when you've got assets or whatever, you need to sell something to get, you know, to get things moving, so to speak. So yeah, this Astra is a X-Max power feature car. It's different. You either like it or you won't. It's one of them. It's Marmite, definitely Marmite. Well, you're going to see it anyway, obviously, but yeah, stay tuned and we'll give you a little bit of scenery on way down there, and then what we're going to do, we're getting to St Ives now. Well, an hour. We've got an hour to go. We're going to have a day out, me and her. We've got an hotel booked, and then tomorrow morning we're going to go collect car. We're going to get car at about 7 in the morning, throw it on truck, and we are going to be on our way back then. So yeah, I'm giving it, like I said, I'm giving strong money for it. It hasn't even got engine in it. Engine's on a pallet. He took it out to do engine bay, to paint engine bay, and it's never gone back in, and I think he's lost a bit of interest with it. So yeah, we're going to buy it, and well, it'll sit next to my little Nova, and it'll look quite cool, I think, because they're both max power cars out there. So but yeah, like I say, you'll either like it or you won't. It's one of them. It's not a restoration project or all like that. It was, I mean, well, in 2019 when I sold it, it was quite a clean car, to be fair. So I'm hoping that it's something, you know, something like that still. I'm expecting bits of bodywork and that, but I'm not expecting any welding or all like that, because it was absolutely solid back then, and it's being parked up in a garage and so on. So it should be very much similar to what it was when I sold it. So yeah, we'll just carry on and keep watching. So I've arrived at a travel lodge. We're well early, like, but lost a wheel trim, man. So we've got here safe and sound, but I've lost a wheel trim on the way, which is a bit devastating because it cost me a fortune. So I'm going to have to buy one wheel trim if I can, but I've got a feeling that it's going to be a case I've got to buy 4. So I'm a bit devastated about that, but other than that, yeah, we're here, safe and sound, so job's a good one. We're in a lap of luxury here, you what? Look at that for night, oh God, made it all worthwhile. Look at this view, it's beautiful. Oh my days, look at that. Starbucks, yes! That's what it's all about when you come to Cornwall, looking at Starbucks. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so that's why she's sleeping, because she's been naughty. And that's where I'm sleeping. Obviously got to tell you that. Yep, lap of luxury. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, pretty close to it. Yeah, that windshield goes straight through, but I really want to put car on. Just sitting there. It could be there, and we'll put it to the pallet. Right, that's right, where you're getting stuff. I think it's back breaking that up here. Ease it up a minute. Going over, right? Yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3.
time that is fading, and the people that we used to know, and the way that they gave in, the direction they want you to go. Give me a reason, tell me about everything that you know. Give me the thing that you wanted all along. Sing me a song.
Everybody loves a white chaser. Go on, let them see. Nice start! It's home. It's gonna go above them. Alright, that's it. Right, that's it now. Up, straighten it up. We try to get it in line because that's just how we are. We just like to get things in line. Anyway, so obviously the car's here now. This is going to be a. It's not going to be a restoration project, it's all that. It's going to be engineering. Look at that, beautiful. We're collecting Astras. We are collecting Astras. Oh, and XR2s. We've got XR2s. Collecting Astras and XR2s. Well, none of us can even drive. We've all lost our licenses. Right, this Astra, or Disastra, whatever you want to call it. Been in my unit now for a good 3 months. Yeah, we've sort of started this video well long ago. As you can see, my airbags have got massive compared to what they were back then. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of B-roll, what little classic cars and that we've seen on way back. There was some nice motors. The unit is rammed with at the moment, so we're trying to make room now. We've just got a Subaru to finish, and then we're going to get on with this Astra. We're hoping to get it done for max power 27. Oh no, max power 26. Yeah, max power 26. So obviously, it's been a max power car. It's been a fast. I don't know. Anyway, it's been another book that we found out over there. Can't remember what to call it now, but anyway, it's been in one performance. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to spin you around and I'll show you what the situation is with this car and how bad it is, or how not bad it is, if you want to look at it like that. And then we'll go from there. Obviously, it's a case of. We didn't really want to do like no full restoration on it. We literally just want to mint it up a little bit, so we'll get on with that. So this is where it's been sat for a little while. I'm going to lift up this here and show you what we've been on with, or what we haven't been on with, and what we need to get on with. So, bear in mind this car when I sold it, I mean it just had all the wheels polished and new bolts and stuff like that. So under bonnet we are. Show you because it's locked. Anyway, we've been cleaning that off. I started making what they call that to see how bad it is. It's not that bad. But look at these wheels. Look, these have literally just been reconditioned when I sold it. Look at the state of them. Bad that, innit? So again, wow, didn't even see that. Wow. I'm getting some new ones of these made, some new dishes. I just need to get the measurements of them and then we're getting them in 18. These are 17s, so we're going to get them in 18 so we can have a bit of a smaller tyre because that tyre looks too fat to me. So that's on the list. Obviously, you can see down here, springs in it a bit. So when I had, like I said, when I had this last time, it was absolutely solid. which is, it still is something like, it's not rotten, but it's stuff like, I'll just tell you what, I'll come back in a second, one sec. In fact, no what, no, I'll just carry on recording. Right, so look, here we go, look, here's a little bit. So boot lid's knackered, or window what's taken out, we need to repair that, and then we're going to have to paint that boot lid again. It's getting to paint, that's the problem. These wheels, I can't get over these wheels. They look absolutely, they look like brand, they look like that. They look brand new. And these were beautiful and shiny as well. And now, as you can see, they're not. So, I don't know. Look there as well, that's it, that side. I mean, it's all, the car, when it counts, yeah, like the sills and stuff like that, it's absolutely solid. It is. It was solid when I had it, it's solid now. What it does need, it needs, it needed this when I had it, to be fair. I'm just trying to get this up. One more. Try to do it live. Right, so that there, the out kit's coming away, front door, and it looks pretty rusty. Well, that needs sorting. Luckily, it's not rotten, it's just starting to rust, so I think we are going to probably take this complete bit of kit off, fix that, because it's pretty bad. Fix that and then put that kit back on. We really need to be trying to paint as minimal as we can on this, because I can't be bothered doing it full car, I really can't. So a little chip there. Did actually buy some paint for this car when I had it, just to touch it bumper and that, because the bumper when I got it, if I remember right, had, it was really bad where headlights had, twin headlights had been rubbing on it. So I bought some yellow and I sort of tried to blend it, and it didn't blend right well. You can see, you can see there, I painted full top of that. Try to blend it, and it was a totally different yellow, to be fair. Even though I took wing mirror to paint shop and had them match it, it still looked totally different. But yeah, anyway, all bits in here for it. There's a lot of work to do on that wing, which is yeah. But we'll get. It's going to look nice. We're getting on with it. But yeah, anyway. So like I said, these wheels are going to be 18s. The 17s, we're going to get them to be 18s. We've got a company on Tinterwebs that make new dishes. I think they're about 300 quid a wheel or something to make the new dishes. Looks a lot worse than it is. That's the thing with Vauxhalls. They look a lot worse than they are. But I think this car's only done about 80,000 miles from new, so we're not mega miles. Let me get bonnet open and I'll come back. Now I'm saying it's done about 80,000 and it's done 74,000 miles she's done, and that is I believe to be genuine, because it had about 70 on it when I had it, and I know it's probably worth more put back to standard as a red 16 valve GTE, but we're not about normal looking cars here. Okay, look. Someone's painted it all black for some reason. It looks a right mess. But yeah, it's got a bit down there. Bulkhead looks pretty good. That side doesn't so bad. We're going to take our sound ending off, and we shall find out how bad that bulkhead is, because that's where they go usually. Bulkheads. What about shocker tops and that? So yeah, it's not that bad. Somebody's put a tow rope or something around that. Bent it up a little bit, but something too much of a jump to fix. In fact, almost fixed it now, we just need to pull that bit back out. Anyway, yeah, I'm waffling now. So yeah, this video is going to be coming out, and then we'll get a video of it all going together. So if anyone wondered where this car had gone, it's here in my unit at the moment, but it will be coming back on the road. So we're going to pull this out now, and we'll get it on ramp, and we'll have a look underneath it together. We'll see what it's like. Say it hasn't been on ramp yet since we've had it here. So yeah, we'll pull it out now and we'll get it on the ramp and we'll have a look. Can't be that bad, can it? Surely. Please. Let me get a torch. Get a torch in back there. Find some little torches as well. Start front, work his way back. So, not bad there, is it? On that bit. Not bad there either. All surface rust. So we're winning so far. These points here, where they go. Looks fairly solid, to be fair. I mean, it's had a little plate there before, which is expected. This side here, that's not bad at all either, is it really? It's just where it's starting to split open a bit. Looks like someone, oh there you go, there's a bit there. There's a bit in there, but it's not at all, it's just really bad rust. Ooh, it's all flaking off. Probably creating a hole there when we start cleaning it. Oh, it has got an hole there, in fact, look there. I can't show you, where's it gone? There we go. Hole there. Sills. Good. At the back. Can't really see it there, but it looks all in one piece. Whether it's all in one piece, I don't know, but there you go, there's a bit of fiberglass coming off there. I reckon that's where the fiberglass arches on it, because they've extended all this here, haven't they? And then you can see there, look, they've put them big pieces of fiberglass in there. Look at this bit. Same again. Looks solid to me. I think we're winning with this one. I think it'll be here. There you go. There's a bit there. It sounds like there's a nursery going on next door. Another unit. I think they've got kids there for there. But yeah, what we can see, it looks good. I'm a bit concerned about these bits here. But I think we're alright. I think we're doing good. It literally wants a wire wheel running under it, doesn't it? Just to get rid of that loose, and then that's about it really. Set the bottom arms and that on it, just to be on the safe side. Rubbers are gone. The rubbers are gone. Yeah, that rubber's not too bad. Look at there. Yeah, it's a weekend's work, is that, cleaning that off under there, I reckon. Making it something like. Obviously, that bit there, it's a little bit concerning. This outside bit. But again, it's very, very simple fix, if you can weld. So, yeah, it's something like, innit? Something like, Bab, what a reg plate for the car. What a reg plate. But yeah, you can see in there, they've done the job right when they've done it. They've put all new, they've actually extended all arch lines and everything. They've done it how it should be done. So yeah, there's that little bit there. I don't know if that's a hole. or if someone's glued something. Looks like it's had something glued over it, I don't know. Anyway, that's something to note. That's something to note. So yeah, it's not too bad. So next video, because this is going to be last bit on this one now. The next video, we'll basically show you what we're doing with it. In fact, I'll lower it down right quick. Now it covers off, I'll show you around it a little bit better. We'll start here at this height here. So yeah, like I say, this is it's solid, but it's a little bit, yeah, a little bit there. Again, I don't know if it's, I think it's like it's been fiberglass, but it isn't fiberglass. Anyway, there's a bit there. Up in here, paint's coming off. So I know that the tent rock around here quite a lot, but it ain't got no holes, so that's the main thing. This door, I think this door needs to come back off, this skin on this door, so we can address, like, hang on, let me just sort this camera out. We'll put this over here. Right, so obviously we need to address the door situation, because that there is the door rusting and the body kit's on it, innit? So we're going to have to figure out how we can either take this off or chop into that, fix the rust inside it, and then fill it back in again with some protective stuff on there so that it don't do it again. Start same. Yeah, look, splitting there where they've sealed it. I've obviously sealed it. I've obviously sealed it on, and it's starting to come back off. So I'm thinking, what I'm thinking I might do is might get a little grinder, a little air grinder, and run down all this here and see how far that rust goes in. Because if it's literally only about that far in all the way down, then we can obviously we can repair that without taking this off. Because when I take this off, it's going to damage it out there, and then it's definitely going to need paint. So it sills, like I showed you earlier, they're solid, but we've got a little bit there. Now again, that's where body kit's splitting off a little bit, but I reckon we will be able to sort that out easy enough. Wheels are knackered. Well, they're not knackered, but like I say, they're not like the one up here. Let's have a look under here. A little bit there. A little bit there. I don't think it's as bad as what I thought it was going to be, but then it's not as good as what I thought it was going to be, if that makes sense. I had high expectations, let's just say, and now, obviously, I've got it, and it does need, we're just getting a split there, like it's coming away. The problem is getting the paint. If we get the paint the same colour, I won't mind just painting it, but obviously it's yellow as well, so yellow's an hard colour to blend anyway, especially when it's a solid 2K like this. Because then you've got to start involving lacquers and stuff as well, and it just starts being a mess, so you might as well just basically just paint full car at this point, if that's the case. But yeah, if anyone's wondering where it's gone, I mean, I won't say it was a famous Max Power car, but it was known enough. It's here with me, and it is getting put back together. Obviously we're a Vauxhall specialist, but we do like Vauxhalls. I don't like Vauxhalls over Fords. I don't like Fords over Vauxhalls. I like whatever takes me back to my youth. You know what I mean? So, and they are back to my youth cars. That's why I've got them. Got a Renault 21 Turbo as well that we're going to be putting on channel at some point, amongst other things. But yeah, so yeah, there it is. That's it. Don't look as bad as what you think. I mean, you could probably put bumper on, give it a good polish, get a bit of rust removing on these cracks here, and it won't look that bad at all. But we're not about that. We are about making them something like, again, especially, well, we definitely need to make it solid, if not else, don't we, and get rid of all this rust and that, because if we don't catch this now, then in another 3 or 4 years time, it's going to be absolutely holy and knackered in it. So we will attend to it. Yeah, so that's last video on that today, and then we'll get some more. Obviously, if you're watching my channel, you know that we're on with this Subaru, and obviously we're on with this big green bogie as well. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll get some more content on as soon as we can. I think, like I said, next videos are going to be this Subaru getting painted and so on. So yeah, keep watching, guys. What to do, we'll show you engine and what it's all about, so I'll do that right quick. Fucking shit on here. Right, so obviously it's a red top 16 valve. I believe it's the original engine for the car. I might even check the numbers at some point. Obviously it's got a far branch and that on, which I think our red tops had back in there. So this engine we took out, we're going to get engine bay paint and that, and pretty much that's where it's installed. He had all the injectors in that reconditioned to try and get it running right, but I believe that when I sold it with the air mass meter knackered because I borrowed it for another GT that I had, and I think he might have been chasing his ass trying to get it to run right, and it just wanted an air mass meter. So F20 box, red top, it's a standard GM head with core plug. So if anyone ever wants to know what a red top looks like with a Coscast head, then you don't have this core plug here. So easiest way to tell is that core plug there on a Vauxhall, sorry, on a Coscast head, it's not there. You do not have that core plug. So I don't think it says GM either, to be fair, but it possibly might do, but yeah. And then there's another way to tell, obviously you can look under there and it says Coscast on it, but I don't think that's as easy as just looking for that core plug down there. So while that one's there, obviously, I've got the Astra that's up there. Let's have a quick show you right quick. And we've got, that's a 1.8 SRI that, and we've got an engine here. We did a full rebuild on this engine. That Astra up there is pretty much ready to go. It's been sat there for ages now, that like, so it's full of dust and it looks old again. But I got offered this, so I bought it. This has literally just come through the door today. So this is again just a red top. It used to be a distributor one, but it's not. It's been put on the coils because it's got a special ECU with it. This is out of a Vauxhall Nova. The lad's taken out of a Vauxhall Nova. So I'm thinking I might sell that. So if anybody wants to buy a Vauxhall engine that'll go in a Nova, them shafts there for a Nova as well. I'll probably be able to get the hubs as well. I don't know how much to ask for it, 12 and a half, something like that, 12,500 quid. With wiring loom, ECU and everything else that's in there. What a good running engine when it come out. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at. So that 4-door up there is basically what I was going to put that red top in. That's what my idea was. I thought, you know what I mean, it'd be a nice touch. But then I am thinking that 4-door, I'll show you, that 4-door SLI up there, it does really want to go back to it being original, because it's not really worth out anyway, but it would be better if it were original. And we've done all welding, so it's a case of we just need to get it down, paint it, and all running gears built and everything for that. It's just, we will one day, it's got put right back at Q on it because it's just not worth out, so that's why it's sat there. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it at that. So like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. I know we're a bit all over the place and that, but that's pretty much me and my nature. I am all over the place. I fit from one thing to another. And then you'll get to see us doing all these, and obviously we've got them others down at other unit as well that we do put on channel now and again. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that, and I'll catch you in the next one.